So our channel is kissing right now 1500 subscribers, and I really thank you for sticking with me for so long. There are four kinds of videos on this channel. One is investment and related to investment. Second one is running your business and entrepreneurship, so related to that. And then there are motivational videos, and there is also a fourth kind which comes in every now and then, that is some informative video that I want to spread a really strong message for. For example, the microplastics video is one example of that. I got a chance to talk to Raghu and Gaurav, both of my subscribers, and what I was trying to do is trying to understand what it is that my viewers need. What I have understood is you need more investment related videos, and especially you want to learn how to invest in the market. That is why you have subscribed to me, and I am going to deliver on that now. Here's a poll, and on that, please tell me if I'm right. Do you want more videos related to investments, and should I focus more on that? Let the TopEvt family know, and I consider you as my family. Let's grow together. What I'm thinking to do is, once we cross 2000 subscribers, let's do one thing. I'll create a daily show, and in that I will actually give you my daily picks. These are the stocks and trades I execute on that day, so you can stay with me. I am going to teach you how to make money, because you are already running businesses, you already are making money. Now it is time to invest that money right and make it grow. That is a part of being successful. So I am going to teach you this. Now I want you to watch this series even if you are not interested in investing in the stock market. The reason is, until unless you understand markets, you are not going to understand business. Today I am going to start with the basics, because I don't know how much you know. So this is going to be the basics. Even if you are an expert, just stay tuned. It is going to get into really deep investment videos really soon. So this is going to be a refresher for you. How do you invest in the stock market? This is the first video in this series. How are you going to invest in the stock market? First thing, you need a demat account. What is a demat account? It is a special type of account that you are going to use to do investments in stocks, equities, everything. Investing in the market, many people think that it is only stocks. There is also futures, there are indexes, there are mutual funds. All of this together make the market. It is not one thing. There are two kinds of investments, as you know. One is short term, the second is long term. If you are thinking to invest long term, that is 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, that is, you are investing something that you are going to pull out at your retirement, something like that, I've already said index funds are safer, because the only reason is they fare better when there is a burst cycle. There are boom and bust. That is, when a recession comes, index fund fares better in the long run. So if you are investing for 30 years, no doubt about it, an index fund is good. Now what we are going to do is, I'm going to create entire playlist of how you have to invest on the short term. Short term is 1 year, 1 week, 1 month, even daily. I'll teach you how to trade daily. Now before we go forward, we need to go into something called as buying and shorting. What does it mean when I am buying something? And this is something that most Indian investors never use. Shorting stocks. What does it mean to be on a short position? It's not just shorting stocks. You can even short derivatives. You can short commodities. You can short anything. This is something that most people never use. Buying, you already know, you are just buying a part of the company and you are getting whatever profits or losses together with the company. What does it mean by shorting something? This is ABC company. If suppose I am shorting the stock of ABC company, that is, I am saying it is going to go down. When you are shorting, the position which will help you is if the company value goes down. So this is the secret that you have to understand. You can make money even when the market goes down. This is how you make money, when you leverage a position and you hedge a position and you create money even when the market goes down. So how do you do this? So ABC company, I am saying that, for example, it is 10 rupees today. I am buying the ABC company, I am shorting this stock. 5 days later, let's go forward, and 5 days later it goes even below 6 rupees. I am closing my short position. Okay, what is going to happen? Because the original price which I had bought it for was 10 rupees, when I sell it, I'm going to get a profit of 4 rupees. This is why shorting can be used when you know that a company is going to fall. There is something which you have to be really careful about. If suppose the value goes to 0, then you might not be able to sell it. That is a risk with short. Normally you can sell it even before that. Essentially what you're doing is you're taking someone else's share which was at 10 rupees. I'm saying that, okay, give that to me, and I am returning that share when I'm closing my short position to that person. That person is going to get the original amount. Whatever is the X amount that I'm going to get out of it, the profit is going to stay with me. I know this was a bit confusing, but this is the basic of the market. Investing, you can either do short or you can either buy. I've already explained what the entire market is. What do you invest in? Do you just invest in stocks? Do you invest in futures? There are 6 kinds of market investments. One is equity funds or equity, that they are also called as basic investments or basic shares, normal shares. That is equity. You are taking up an equity position in the company and you are going to get dividends from that. That is what the equity fund means. So you are actually buying a part of the company. So if I buy one share at 10,000, that means I have a share in the X company. This is X company. Now if I buy a single share of X company, I'm going to get a part of that company. That is, I'm taking a share from that company. If that company makes a profit, I get a part of that profit. That is as simple as it. So when you are buying a share, equity share, you are taking up one part of that company and you are going to share in the profit and also the loss. So if that company goes down, your entire money is going down. You have invested in that company directly. You also have somewhat similar options in mutual funds, but mutual funds I'm going to tackle it in another video because that is going to be really vast. The next thing which we are going to talk about is derivatives. Now when I say derivatives, don't think of your 12th science derivatives. That is totally different. Just classify all of this as derivatives. Futures, index futures, forex, commodities and options. I will go into details about the same in future videos, but in this video we'll just get an overview of what these are. Example would be futures. What is investing in futures? For example, I'm investing in Nifty futures. What does that mean? It's very simple. I am saying that I am going to buy Nifty futures, that is in so and so. It can be any commodity, it can be any trade. I am going to buy it for X amount of money. That is, I am making a contract that I am going to buy so many shares for so much money. If the market goes up, that means I am going to make money because I have bought it at a lower price at that time. But if the market goes down, that means I'll lose money. So same law applies. There is also something called leveraging happening in all these derivatives. So you have to understand that. That means if I invest 1 rupee, example, if I am investing 1 rupee, the return could be 5x, 10x. Certain commodities even give you 500x returns. But there is a big risk with all of this. For example, forex will give you 400% returns, but that also means it can give you 400% losses. Now I am going to focus on creating videos on every type of investment, that is equity, derivatives, every type of investment. I am going to create videos about it. I'm going to leave a poll up here. Just tell me which one you have the most doubts about. Among these, which is the one that I should focus on and I should create more videos on? Leave your answer in that so I know what I need to focus on. This was the basics of investing in the market. I know some things might have left you confused, but I am going to create certain videos that is going to go in detail about each one of these, and that will clear any doubts that you have. I'm going to leave one more poll on this. In everything that I've explained today, in all these topics, which is the one that you still didn't understand, so that I know I have to focus on those topics. Stay with me and we will continue this growth together. I want you to understand how you can even start day trading. If you want to do it daily, I do it daily. I manage my funds daily. Once you understand the market, you will understand that okay, you can leverage certain positions and make money that way. That is the best feeling in the world, when you make money that way. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like this video, give it a thumbs down. Like and share this video, and if you have any questions and doubts, leave them in the comments below. This has been Jamie for TopEvt. I'll see you in the next video. Some of you have doubts about entrepreneurship or need help from me. I'm going to do something. There is my number in the description. Just WhatsApp me and my assistants will set up a phone meeting with you, and 30 minutes is going to cost you 1000 rupees. I'll help you with any of the problems that you're having, and I'll help you grow your business and clear whatever doubts you're having. This has been Jamie for TopEvt. I'll see you in the next video.